Hello and welcome to an episode of Eric Paints. Today, we're going to be painting Distant Trees by Bob Ross. Let's get started. This is my set. Today, we're going to be using this and our paint. Starting with some colors as blue. Okay, let's go ahead and get this little poke. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that worked. I'm just gonna pour this. That's enough. Into there. This is blue. Now, we're gonna use green. Shit, I need to... Oh my god. Okay. Green. Okay. Next up, color that we are going to be using again. Not again. This fucking sucks. Is... I'm going to use a brown. Okay. There we go. Just gonna stab this. God. Okay. And brown. Okay. We gotta get in the video. Okay, let's start this. Fuck me. Oh my god. Okay. Little inconvenience. It's alright. Okay. 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 Oh. Just. Good. Alright.
Automatically as you work downward. And in a landscape, it should always get lighter.
Okay, we're gonna start with blue at the top. Get some blue. Okay. Happy little sky. Okay. Blue sky. It's going well. Be a little bit more. Getting a little bit dirty, but hey. Gotta work dirty. Okay. Here we go so far. Pretty good. And let's keep going. What's next?
The horizon. A bit darker so the clouds will stand out. You need the dark in order for a light to show against it. There.
I don't like how he talks.
Very gently, I'll just go all the way across. And that just removes the brush strokes and brings everything together. And that easy. We have a very nice little sky. Tell you what, while we have that blue in the brush, I'm going to go right back into my phthalo blue.
More blue. fucking sweating. Ah, there it is. There's the trick. Oh, awesome. Yeah, this already looks better than his. His is terrible. There we go. Now let's go.
I'm gonna reach right next door here and grab the least little touch of the phthalo green. Very small amount.
Green mixing, okay. Now what? Oh shit.
Doesn't take much. It's very strong. Very strong. Okay, let's go back up here. Now maybe we'll have a little water in this painting.
I see. More blue. That's too much green. That's way too much green. Okay. Doesn't matter. This is looking good. Oop, oop. Looks like Chernobyl water, but it's okay. It's like where my gym teacher was born, in a radioactive lake. Okay, this looks good. It kind of looks like someone took a giant shit in the water. Right, here's our progress. Shit, how do I do this? Blue and blue. All right, next up. Let's go.
So start from the outside and pull inward. Pull it across, like
No.
so. Pull across, there we go. See, if you start here and go across, it leaves a big distinct line, which is very hard to blend out. So come from the outside in, and that way you don't have that distinct line. And this little area that's left in here, if everything works just right, it'll look just like a little sheen of light coming across your water when it's all finished. Okay. And you can take a little bit of this color, bounce it back up here in the sky if you have some left on the brush. It doesn't matter. The big thing that we try to teach you here is to enjoy what you're doing and to have fun. Painting should make you happy. Should make you happy. Okay, let's wash the brush.
Sure, it makes him happy.
That might be the most fun part of this whole technique. We wash our brushes with odorless thinner. Shake them off. I have a box down here. And I just shake the brush into the box and, and beat the devil out of it. Now with a nice clean dry brush, let's go right back
He
over
creeps
this
me out so
and
much.
just blend it together. The light spot will remain in your painting there. You don't have to worry about it. It'll stay there. And you can blend the sky to whatever degree you
Where did I get brown?
Okay. Now then.
Okay.
That's just to knock off any excess paint that's on the brush. It's easier than cleaning it. We said we'd have a
Hey, where the problem, man? I'm speeding on these perks like I'm a lover, man. See that every day.
load a lot of the titanium white into it. It's a very
Titanium
firm
white.
paint. And use just the corner of the brush
Oh, fuck, I forgot white.
and just make little circles. Just happy little
Sorry,
circles.
I gotta open up white. It's so itchy. Oh my god. Alright. Ooh, that is not... That's not a good sound. This looks like bird doo-doo. So many caps everywhere. Okay. I hurt in my mouth. Alright, titanium white.
Tiny circles. See there? Little tiny circles. There. I just let him float right on off the canvas. You have to make big decisions. This piece of canvas is your world, and you have to decide. You have to decide where things live in your world. Because you have unlimited power here. You can do anything that you want to do. Anything that you want to do.
He is freaking me out.
There, you're only restricted here by your imagination. Okay. Wash off our fan brush. Then I just dry the fan brush on a paper towel. Now, back to our 2-inch brush. We'll take just the top corner and we're going to blend the base of the clouds out. Tiny little circles using just the top corner of the brush. Then grab it and fluff it. Tease it. Pull it up a little.
What the fuck?
Very lightly. 3 hairs and some air. Just go across, and that easy. You built a beautiful little cloud. Same thing over here. Just the corner of the brush. Just to stir it up a little. Lift it, and then blend it. There you go.
Okay.
Isn't that quick? You have a couple of happy little clouds that live in your sky. Let's build us a little mountain today. For that, I'll use some Prussian blue. We'll take a little midnight black.
I'll use a different brush.
Midnight brown, little lizard and crimson. What the heck? What the heck?
What
The
the
main thing we're
heck?
looking for here is a good dark color. Pull it out as flat as you can get it. Just really exert some force. Go straight down with a knife. There. Cut across, and we get a tiny roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Now then, this is where you have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe in our world, our mountain.
There we go.
Does now. Right there. With a firm pressure.
Why is the
Firm
black
pressure.
solid?
Push that
God.
paint right into the fabric. There we go.
Shit.
Just right into the fabric.
Wait, hold on.
Act like you're trying to push a hole through. You're not going to hurt it.
Go back.
Strong. There. Cut across, and we get a tiny roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Now then, this is where you have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe in our world, our mountain's going to live. Does now. Right there. With a firm pressure. Push that paint right into the fabric. There we go. Just right into the fabric. Act like you're trying to push a hole through. You're not going to hurt it. It's strong. Very strong. Okay, now maybe there's another little bump there. And you decide. Wherever you want to. Scrape off all the excess paint. You can hear how hard I'm scraping. There.
Kurasama papapo.
I can't.
Isa papa ha ha.
Now we'll take our 2-inch brush and we want to grab it and pull it. I'm still applying a great deal of pressure here. Grab it, pull firmly downward. That helps create that illusion of mist at the base of your mountain. There we go.
How did he do that?
That's all there is to it. Just give it a pull. And by using the shadows and highlight shapes here that are created by the brush, you can lay out your entire mountain without ever being committed. There we go. See, you just lay them out and change them and move them. That's a super way to cheat a little bit. And there's no such thing as cheating in painting. If it works for you and it makes you feel good, then it's just right. There
What
we
the
are. Let's
hell?
wash the brush. Shake it off.
This might be a little bit of a longer video.
We have the strangest looking cameramen in television. All of them have these weird colored freckles. Then we'll take just titanium white, pull it out flat, cut across, and once again, our small roll of paint. It's so important to load that knife correctly.
Titanium white.
Go right up here, touch, no pressure, no pressure.
I see.
Just let the knife float. Just let it float right down the side of the mountain, but no pressure. If you apply a lot of pressure, it's going to look just like you're icing a cake. You're not going to have all this breaking in here, the holes left in it. The other problem that people experience a great deal is they use a paint that's too thin. If you use a thin paint, it's just going to turn to mud, and then you're going to be unhappy with me. And I really want this to work for you. Get a paint that's very dry and very firm. That's most important.
This guy's a pedophile. There's no way.
Now then, before we get too far along, get carried away here. Let's put a little shadow now. Just take a little bit of blue, a little white. There. Just mix it like so. Pull it out.
Oh fuck!
Once again,
I dipped the wrong
a
one.
roll of paint. That's so important. Now, go right up in here. No pressure. Once again, no pressure.
Oh my god.
The knife just floats. See there? And we put the shadow color in the opposite or opposing direction from the highlight. And maybe right up in here. There. See there? Isn't that fantastic that you can build a mountain that easy? And you really can.
God,
Every
this
day
looks
I
like
meet
somebody
some
pooped
people
on
all over
paper.
the country who never in their life suspected they could paint such beautiful paintings. And just from watching the different shows that we put on, they're doing fantastic works. Absolutely fantastic. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes and the better you get.
Trees. So I don't know what just happened. It just cut out, and I gotta add.
Indication of a lot of little trees.
But we're picking up where we left off with the trees.
Even if you've never painted before, certainly this is a snap. You can do this. There.
The trees look good.
There we are. Maybe. Look at that. Look at there. There they come. When you're painting in this technique, you just sort of, you let your imagination go. Just let your mind wander. Because you can create any illusion that you want.
Ew.
Just let your mind think of things and off you go. There. And I'm tapping quite firmly here. I'm gonna tap. You know, at the beginning of the show, I said something about drag up your old easy chair and relax with me. I had a letter from a fantastic lady, and she told me each week when the show comes on in her area, she drags up her old easy chair, and she's going to sit and watch the show. And every week, without fail, she falls asleep. And she says by the time she wakes up, I finished the painting and gone, left her there in the chair by herself. But, you know, whether you awaken refreshed or you paint along with us, either way, I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoy being here with you.
Bruh.
There.
His
All I'm
tender
gonna do is
words
take my
made the
color
grandma fall
straight
asleep.
down to create a little reflection. Knock off the excess paint and go gently across. And we have instant reflections. Now, I've got several sand brushes going here, so I don't have to spend all my time washing them. So I'm going to go we'll take a little yellow, reach up here, get a little sap green, load the brush full of color, a lot of color. Go right back up here. Maybe back in here there's some little grassy areas that live. Just give it a little upward push, bend the bristles, push upward. See there? There. And we can make just an indication of some little grassy things that live back here in the distance, wherever you want them. There. Just all
Let's
kinds
go.
of little projections. You can
Green.
a little yellow ochre here and there, a little Indian yellow, whatever. Okay. Let's take our knife, a little touch of the liquid white. I'm going to put it on the canvas or on the palette.
Looking
There we go.
so
Cut
good.
across it like that. Let's go right up here. And with that, let's just cut in the indication.
Oh, this
of
is
the
better than
waterline.
his.
Just wherever. Keep these lines basically straight, or it look like your water's going to run right off the side of the
Do you
canvas.
want to take this
We don't
blue?
want that to happen. See how you can create all kind of little places
Boom.
where this is where the big trout hides back in here.
Right.
And when you're painting, make
That-
a little storm.
We'll conclude our painting episode today. Here are the results. Comment what you think. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't be surprised if there's no comments, because it is just so, breathtaking. I mean, you can't even conjure up a word to describe how magnificent this painting is compared to
Easing your mind. Think about it.
this fraud. I mean,
Films on this.
look at this. Look at this. What is that? Look at this. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, dude. Come on. Come on. This is going to be hung up in my room as a memoir of this episode. And because it's just so fucking beautiful. I mean, I'm going to turn my room into an art gallery with one photo. It's going to be hung up in the walls of God's bedroom. Deuces.